Turns out this case was more complicated than it seemed. The person that needed to be blamed is the person that he was staring at in the mirror. He didn't do what he should have done when they suspended his license. When they suspended his license in Saginaw, they don't suspend the license. They suspend the privilege to drive in the state. Judge Simpson explained further. His driving privileges were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it. Turns out after Harris's suspension was revoked, he never paid the clearance fees with the court or the Secretary of State to lift the suspension. He just assumed he could drive again. But what's even crazier, Harris never even had a valid driver's license in the first place. Timestamp 000645000830. He has never had a Michigan license ever, and has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this great union. Judge Simpson wasn't done, there was more. He's got a warrant. The defense attorney didn't even know. I didn't know. Yes, he has a warrant for his arrest. The charges, you guessed it, driving without a valid license. A warrant from 9 years ago that Harris never dealt with. For driving while license suspended that he didn't take care of. Judge Simpson had enough. I'm going to take him into custody on the warrant. Ultimately, Harris was sent back to prison for the 9-year-old charges, but the story has a somewhat happy ending. 2 days later, Harris was able to secure a learner's permit license. Baby steps. While Corey Harris's bizarre trial ended with him finally getting legal documentation, what happens when a defendant walks into court wearing the very thing he's accused of stealing? Miami-Dade County, Florida, Bond Court, Judge Diane Ward is presiding. Up next is Nelson Walker facing degree theft charges. Walker was arrested after he and a friend were caught stealing Miami Dolphins merchandise worth over $300. Multiple jerseys, hats, other gear, all from the Dolphins team store. Now in Bond Court, Walker walks in, and quite incredibly, he's wearing the same jersey he was caught stealing. Judge Ward looks at him, looks at the arrest report, looks back at him. You're charged with stealing a Dolphins jersey. Walker, wearing said Dolphins jersey, responds, "This ain't the one." Judge Ward stares at him. No, ma'am, I swear on everything I ain't take no jersey, I ain't take no jersey. Judge Ward isn't convinced. She asks the public defender to weigh in. Public defender, as to Mr. Walker. Respectfully, Your Honor, we're going to be raising a probable cause issue. The public defender, equally confused by his client's wardrobe choice, instead raised irregularities in